Collective. What's going on? How you doing? Gigi here. I'm trying to get a reading out. I have had one. I just had a reading hijacked. I can't seem to get the message out. It's just not, it's coming through, and Spirit's like, you're saying too much. You're doing too much. Like, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to try to get through this reading because the message needs to get out. So if you see this, this edition of it, I've been trying to get this out for almost 45 minutes. So bear with me. You guys know what to do. Please subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. Please like the video and communicate with me down in the comments, okay? Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force the situation. Place yourself where you belong. And remember, Gigi is just here to help, okay? Let me get my blessing. You know what? Let me start with this. What the heck is going on tonight? Where are we at with the moon? Today's Wednesday. So the moon is waning. We're about to have the third quarter moon. Yep. Something weird is happening. Something weird is happening. Then does it have to do with the next full moon? On the nose. Big freaking time. Oh boy. Okay. Holy Spirit, please come down with your angels, my ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides that have ascended to your highest white light, and protect me and guide me with your divine white light, with clear, honest, and precise messages. Please cast whatever evil darkness that's lingering around this reading back to hell where it belongs, please, and thank you. I feel that there is a toxic, nasty energy trying to prevent this message from coming out to the person that needs to hear this. I feel like there's some divine guidance that is needed, and we're going to tap in and we're going to see what's going on. Let's get the zodiac energy, please, to start this reading off with. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit, divine Holy Spirit. What is the zodiac energy, please and thank you? Element of fire, element of water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Libra. We have fire, water, and air. Oh, take it like that. The fire needs to be balanced out by the water. Somebody's passion needs to balance with their emotions. Somebody is very confused emotionally, letting their mind run away with them. You need to get into balance. Whether you're a water sign or a fire sign, go to the opposite. If your person is a water sign, if you're a fire sign, go to the water sign. If you're a water sign, go to the fire sign, but choose the right one. You know the person. There's a tantric connection there that's causing you to have whatever is happening to you happen. An awakening with divine blessings, divine gifts, and you need to get in balance. That person is going to balance you out. They're going to walk you through it. Only you and the Most High God knows who this person is. Does this person on the nose? Big time. They were awakened to it a long time ago. Understand? Where are we going first? Do you want Divine Feminine? Divine Circus? Okay. Do you want Divine Feminine on the table? No? Okay, we're going to put you back. Alright, let's see what the Divine Circus would like to say to this. You're capable of forgiving her. You are capable of releasing and surrendering. You are capable of loving this person. It is safe to love her. She will guide you. She will help you. She will walk you through all of this craziness that's happening to you right now. You're having a light bulb moment. It is your awakening. You are in the process of awakening. You're stepping out of an incubus energy into a divine energy. You have to release it. You don't, I mean, Spirit, are you going to let him do anything else? Not at all. He's not going to let you push him out. He's not going to let you push him away and stop him. He wants this, so you have a soul contract with him. You made a promise to him before you came here to step into your divinity at this particular point in time. Now it's time to do it, and stay consistent and be devoted and be disciplined, specifically in your spiritual practices. And the only way you're going to be able to do it and have the strength to do it and the confidence to do it is with your other half that balances you out. This person is your twin. Do not let self-doubt stop you. Do not let the lack of confidence stop you from being awakened. Death shall not take him. I'm being told suicide. Do not even think, do not fathom that thought. Absolutely not. Don't you do it. You are going to witness the impossible made possible. Whatever you think is lost is not. Whatever you think cannot be shall be. The universe is going to intervene, and what seems to be over shall be a new way. Live again. You can forgive her. She loves you. She wants to help you heal. She wants to bring happiness into your life. She wants to show you that you are worthy, that you are lovable, that you have charm. Your charisma is something that makes her weak. She loves giggling with you. She loves cuddling with you. She loves all the silly things that you like. She likes the same hobbies. She likes the same pastimes. She likes the same teams. She likes all of the things that make you happy. When you see her beautiful eyes looking deep into yours, you know exactly who she is. The first time you saw her pretty face looking up at you and your eyes locked, you knew in that moment who she was, even if it was 25 years ago. And even in 25 years from now, you will always and forever know who she is. Do not hesitate. Surrender. Gypsy Columbine. The free spirit in you is rewelding itself, shedding social conditioning and past patterns of behavior. It is shaking off socialization and emerging anew like a snake shedding a skin. A wild one isn't a savage. It is raw, yes, but is also wise, authentic, beautiful, and with deep instinctive knowing as to what must be. Can a bird ever truly be happy while it's trying to be a fish? True freedom is to be truly yourself. Does this woman let you truly be yourself? On the nose, big time, and in return, she shows you exactly who she is. She feels whole in your arms, and you feel the same in return. The thoughts of pure happiness, are they with anybody else? Maybe the birth of your children, but outside of that, any romantic partner made you feel as happy as she did? No, not never. Well, there you have it. Others were rebounds, lust of the loins, and just playthings. This person held a very different place in your heart. Step out of that darkness. Step away from being an incubus, sleeping around and being a manipulator, being deceptive and possibly evil, trying to break hearts to make a point that your heart was broken possibly. The thing is it's right now is the time to forgive. You need to forgive so that way the sins that you have committed in your lifetime can be forgiven by the Most High and you can step into your divinity. Let it go, my friend. You are destined for something huge. You may be, your third eye may be opening. Step down that rabbit hole. Go for it. Listen to the voice of your soul, that angel that may be lingering in your subconscious that's trying to communicate with you, possibly through your third eye, possibly through tantric connections. Go down that rabbit hole. It may feel very unorthodox to go down a spiritual path like this, but realize that you are a divine masculine. Your soul is meant to be a divine masculine, not being overtaken by an incubus demon that it just wants you to live in the darkness and be miserable for the rest of your existence. At that point, the darkness will take you. Go down that rabbit hole. Hear the voice of the angel that you know is your other half. Y'all may very well, you already share a soul together and you may very well be an earth angel. Has he been shown that yet? Sort of. It's going to get more intense. Oh, believe me, the moment I saw it, it kind of had me going, it kind of, wow, it was very intense. I was standing at my kitchen sink when it happened. It can come at any time, any place, and when it happens, it's going to open your eyes to how real this really is. Go down the rabbit hole. It's worth it. It's worth it to find balance. This person will balance you out and you will never have to worry about not having your person by your side ever again. You will feel whole and feel like you can take on the world and nothing can come between you two at that point, because the moment you guys interact again after your awakening, there's going to be a divine union that happens. There's going to be a twin flame soul connection that happens, and it's going to be groundbreaking. It's going to shift the whole vibration of your entire life. The 180 change that's going to happen is going to be so significant. Lady Luck is on your side. You need to get out of the darkness so you can have that luck. Go down the rabbit hole. 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 Because if you do, that Lady Luck is going to come to you, and it may come in the form of this and this, all of the love, all of the everything. Get out of the freaking darkness. Get away from it before it overtakes you. Step down that rabbit hole, walk towards the light, whatever you got to do. Go. It may feel unconventional. It may feel unorthodox. It may go against everything you thought about in your life or been taught in your life, all of those old outdated ways of thinking. Don't worry about it. You're about to come into a group of people that are like-minded, that understand what you're going through. And if they don't, they're open-minded enough to be able to be there for you and be supportive. Specifically, your divine feminine. She wants to hold your hand through it all, sit on your lap and caress your head while you're crying and spiritually purging. The Good Gate Show. Let me read what she is. I don't know her off the top of my head. You are clever. You know how to play an impressive game of strategy to win the approval and gain allies, even without always noticing it consciously. You sense what people want. Sometimes you're good at showing others what they want to see, that you forget how beautiful you are when you're just being you. But your time has come, the time to unveil the one true real you and attract the allies who are not interested in what you can do for them, but who love you for who you really are. It's exactly what I was just saying. Stop conforming. Stop faking it until you make it because of what you were taught throughout your life about all of this spirituality. Because old outdated ways of thinking or why you're stuck and stagnant right now. You have a soul contract, sir. And God is coming in saying, now is the time. Snap to already. It's time to get at attention and pay attention. Open your damn eyes. You are about to be handed a lucky card. The card of luck. Lady Luck is on your side. And right now you are destined to win. And the thing is that if you have divine feminine on your arm and in your corner, you'll be able to do everything. Everything you've ever wanted, and you'll have the courage and the means to do it. Abundance comes in all forms. Specifically right now, what you need is love in abundance from this woman. Okay. The Red Countess. Deep within, you know what is true and what to do or not to do. There is so much noise and distraction in the world, and even at times in your own mind, and that listening for our own inner wisdom can seem like trying to hear gentle bird songs in the midst of a rock concert. Even so, you're hearing an inner truth, and deep down you know it. Can you trust that it's safe to not only hear your inner voice, but to act upon it? Your soul knows. You know. You're just, what is holding you back? His mind is tripping him out because he's like, what is this? Does he think somebody's putting a spell on him? On the nose, big time. It's not a spell. You're being awakened. It can feel like freaking craziness. Believe me, I've been through it. You're going through initiation right now. You're stepping out of the darkness. You're warding off demons. You're stepping out of a toxic way of looking at things. You're casting out this demonic energy that's holding over you, an incubus energy I'm feeling. That's keeping you stuck and stagnant and only thinking about the lust of the loins in the third dimension. This is time for you to surrender all that. Pay attention to what your inner voice is saying so that the darkness will not take you straight to death's door. How do you want me to say it, Spirit? Possibly through the acts of some type of suicide, suicidal thoughts, the thoughts that you need a psychiatric ward because you feel like you're going crazy. It's not that. Believe me. Stepping into divine blessings and gifts is not easy. If it was easy, everybody would be going through it. It's not. I hear her singing to me, he's telling me. He hears a specific song in his head. Then go listen to it. Put it on repeat. Go put it on repeat. Princess Victorious. You've been asked to be a big picture person for the moment. Sometimes immediate gratification has to give way for a grander scheme unfolding, which will ultimately lead to far greater and more meaningful success. What seems to be a delay, obstacle, loss, or even failure now is a twist in the plot of your life, necessary for your gracious destiny to unfold according to a higher plan. I am specifically told, get rid of the hoochies and the shallow-minded gold diggers. Get rid of the hoochies and the gold diggers and whoever else it is that is in your life that's keeping you stuck stagnant in this incubus mindset. Let it go. Because the thing is the second you do, oh, that Lady Luck right here. Yep. That angel you keep feeling in your heart and soul, that beautiful woman that you keep showing me. Yeah, her. Yeah. You're going to get all that. And then some. Okay? She's everything you need. She balances you out. She's the emotions that you need. She's the passion you need. You're the passion she needs and the emotion she needs. You both balance each other out. Anything more from here? Okay. Rare, raw, and real. Yep, Circus of Love on the bottom is coming to town with somebody that is extraordinarily rare, real, and raw. She's going to show you exactly who she is, and she doesn't hold back nothing. She unleashes the wild within you and her easily without having to even try. It just comes naturally. So how about you go down that damn rabbit hole, get on board to the Circus of Love, and go do the damn thing already. She's so pretty. I'm sorry, I have to take a moment to just admire my pretty cards. Yep. You're in for a special treat once you get your mitts on this woman again. The Sacred Fool, it's another unconventional pathway that people are going to be like, are you serious? Are you serious right now? Is this what you're doing? You're letting go of all this to go do this with this person? You're going to go down this rabbit hole, go do this unconventional, unorthodox thing, all in the name of love? You damn right, because look who's on your side. Her. Mm-hmm. Make some damn changes. Let this happen. Open your eyes. Go down the rabbit hole. Go down the rabbit hole. Get on that fool's journey. Do something completely out of the norm. You have a date with destiny. This is your damn destiny. You have a soul contract with spirit to go and go through all of this. You have gone through what you've gone through. You're about to go through it's something even more spectacular. It's going to put you on this sacred journey. Go down the rabbit hole. You have a date with destiny, and Lady Luck is on your side. I mean, what more can you ask for? Get away from the darkness, get away from the hoochies, get away from the nonsense, get out of this incubus mindset, and step into the divinity you were destined for. Mm-hmm. It is time. It's time. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, you're definitely at a crossroads, and you need to make sure you're listening to your soul. This is not a bad crossroads, okay? You have a choice. You can go down the divine path, or you can go down the path of darkness. There's no keep going straight. You have come to the fork in the road. It is now time to choose. Do you want to live in peace, happiness, harmony, and abundance? Or do you want to stay on this path that's going to lead you to darkness, that could lead to your demise? Feeling like a failure as a parent, in your job, in life, that causes you to become suicidal? Or do you want the divine path that leads to possibly something that may involve music, creative endeavors, whatever? Something that's completely unorthodox. Like I said, people are going to, when you decide to pick up and change everything about your life, people are going to look at you like, are you effing serious, bro? And you're going to tell them, abso-freaking-lutely, because here's why. Lady Luck is on my side, and it is time for my date with destiny. Okay? And be victorious. With a beautiful person that loves you unconditionally, that will complete you, that has the other half of your damn soul. And once you're fully awakened and realize that you possibly are an earth angel that is divinely gifted, you're going to understand now. And they're going to see a change in you in all things, mentally, physically, spiritually, in every way. They're going to see a major difference within you. That 180 flip is going to happen, and it's going to happen pretty quickly. She loves you. If you're doubting her love for you, she loves you. The Duke of Shadows. Let's see what this Duke has got to say. Cunningly clever am I, helping you discern the truth from a lie. I remind you that half-truths may seem to be whole, yet in the shadows is information yet to be known. When the time is right, the light shall be bright, and confusion will give way to understanding. Yeah, there's that light bulb effect that's going to happen. And it's going to happen so damn quickly, you're not going to know what hit you. It's like the express train smacking you right in the face and awakening your third eye, all the things, opening you up to your spiritual abilities that you thought maybe just hocus pocus, bibbity bobbity boo, and a whole bunch of crap. It ain't. This is not. What I'm able to do is not a joke, okay? It is intimidating in the beginning. Very intimidating. And as I've mentioned in my readings before, when I first awakened, man, the first vision I had, the first premonition I had, vision, whatever, download, whatever. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps, bro. Look at this. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it, but I'm getting goosebumps. I was out on my back patio, smoking a J, talking to my friend, and it happened. And it had me on my knees crying, bawling my eyeballs out. Bawling my damn eyeballs out. The Velvet Queen and the Brilliant Virgin. A rare prize is to be bestowed upon you. I can't make it up. This is a rare prize. The universe is confirming that the most luscious dreams of your heart are being nurtured into manifestation. To this end, you shall be given a saving grace and intervention if needs be, to be open to receive surrendered doubt in favor of unconditional trust. Through your trust and optimism, you make it easier for the universe to give you the most. What have I been telling you? Let it happen. Go down the damn rabbit hole, start on this freaking journey, and go be lucky somehow. Like, damn. Bro, like, what more do you need? Brilliant Virgin, in a world where we are bombarded daily with differing opinions and ideas, remaining true to you and your own point of views is nothing short of brilliant. Let go of confusion, distortion, comparison, and compromise. You do not need to compare yourself to others or measure up to anyone or anything else. What matters to you and your successful life journey is to be in touch with your own truths. You know what you feel no matter what anyone else says or believes. Stay true to who you are. You are meant to be a divine being. You are stepping into your divinity as an earth angel. Archangel Metatron saying, yes, on the nose, Gigi. Big time. He is on the... My cards don't lie, and neither do I. I mean, I have no reason to. If you're going through something like this, please let it happen. Take the damn train as a confirmation. Let it happen. Because once you do, and you get that divine feminine, it's going to be the cherry on top of this Sunday that is life, and you're going to have such an amazing life. The gifts that are waiting for you, both of you, are something to behold. The talk of the town. It's going to be all over the damn place. Spirit's waiting on you, bro. Anything else from this? All right, I'm sorry. The Juggler. Many projects in the air, aspirations and inspirations everywhere, action to take, commitments to make, and yet another will soon join the fray. Say yes, don't delay. It will all work out in the perfect way. Just say yes. Let it freaking happen. Let it happen. And then bring your ass to where the hell you need to be. Understand? I wasn't an officer. You don't have to salute me energetically. Okay. energy that's coming through me right now. I am sweating. Where are we going next? You want Sacred Rebel? Do you want the... What do you want? Do you want Soul's Journey? Do you want the Kipper? Okay. Oh, Lord. The hell is going on? Spirit, please tell me. Do I get to know who this is? Jeez. I feel like this energy is just so... It's so intense right now. Like, I want to know more. All right, Spirit. What's we got for the collective energy? What is this? What is going on with this energy right now? Please tell me. I want to know more. I want to dig deep. I want to get nosier. What's going on, Spirit? Something happened to the main male's job. Sort of. Is somebody on suspension? Yeah. For what reason? Possibly having an attitude. Talking smack. Acting like a jerk, maybe. And it's putting him on a spiritual pathway and sending him on a journey somewhere. There's a possible change in career is about to happen. Under no... Listen here. Right? Masculine, listen to me right now. Do not spend your savings. Save every penny. If you are thinking about investing some of it into a bit, do not even 10%. Not yet. You have a pathway, a spiritual pathway you need to get on, and a journey to take first. Do not spend a single penny of that money. Not one red cent. Spirit will guide you, possibly through readings or through downloads in your meditation or in your journaling. Do not spend a single penny outside of the bare necessities, especially if you are on suspension from work. Not a single penny. Because here soon, here soon. Oh, thank you, Spirit. You are being put on this suspension for a reason. It's not only because of your nasty attitude, but because Spirit needs you home in your house to be able to go through this awakening without having to deal with it while you're working. Because you may possibly be going through it. Do you drive a lot for work? On the nose, big time. He doesn't want you going through what you're about to go through in the vehicle. Could cause an accident, and he doesn't want to do that. So right now, you're home on suspension. For a reason, let it happen. It's about to put you on your spiritual path, and it's going to send you on your journey to your... Is it to Divine Feminine? Possibly. Is that what you want? If you allow it to happen and unfold naturally without trying to block it out, go down the freaking rabbit hole. Do not spend a single penny. I don't want to see you spending it on no fast food. You put a freaking budget together, bro. You go get your ass to the grocery store and make you all them food. You get you your basics. Pay the bills. Put the gas. I know gas is expensive, but right now, do the bare minimum, bro. Bare minimum. Don't be burning all the electricity. Don't be wasting no energy. Don't be doing none of that. What you should be doing is praying, meditating, and journaling. If you have creative endeavors you want to do not waste the money, because right now you are not in the mind space, or you will not be in the mind space to be able to handle it, and you're going to waste all that money and you're going to hate yourself. Do not do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You'll regret it with everything you have in you, because this journey is going to bring you abundance. You see that 10? That 10, all the wishes fulfilled. That journey is going to give you wish fulfillment very soon. Get on that effing path. funny that this happened like this, because give me a moment of testimony. I hurt my knee at my job. I loved the job I was at. I was waitressing at a restaurant, and I was having a great time, met some great people. I hurt my knee, and then with a few weeks, awakened. Yep. Everything happens in divine timing for a reason. Something about the courthouse. He's thinking about suing somebody. Is it his job? For immoral layoff or immoral suspension, something like that. Is that right, Spirit? Sort of. Does it involve his job? Maybe workman's comp? Something. Or is this spiritual court? No, it's about his job. It's not that. Okay, what is it? Where's my crystals? Let me get this. He wants to take it up. Is this physical? Is it like in front of a judge? Is it up the chain of command in his work to try to to try to maybe get a manager in trouble for putting him on suspension for the wrong reasons? Listen, is it gonna work? No, it may make things worse. So here's what I want to suggest. Don't fight it. Just deal with your suspension. Hang on to your money and savings, and just go on the damn spiritual pathway. You have to. You're in hermit mode now for a reason. Spirit put you here for a reason. Do not let the darkness overtake you, because you're not going to get nowhere with this. You need to worry about these two things right now. The masculine, listen to me. These two things right now need to happen, because if you want to invest in something, you need to go on this journey to the person that can help you. You know who she is. It's all coming, right? Oh my goodness. If you want to work at this job that makes you literally work your ass off for bupkis, peanuts, nothing, you need to make some changes. If you want to stay there, stay there. Fight this fight that's not going to get you nowhere but possibly fired. If you want to stay working dead-end, where is it? Wrong one. Sorry. If you want to continue to work dead-end jobs that don't get you nowhere, and you just sit there making the bare minimum to barely keep food on the table and a roof over your head, keep going. But if you want that abundance, that lady luck that's on your side to actually take place you better make that freaking change, get on that damn pathway, and take that damn journey. Listen to me right now. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I see. I see big things happening for you with this feminine. Let it freaking happen. Why am I getting so angry? I keep hearing, why are you so angry? You know, listen, I'm getting angry because I feel like you're not listening to me. Why are you so stubborn? Like energetically, you keep asking me, why am I so angry? It's because why are you so stubborn? Why you think you know all the things? Is your crystal ball working? Maybe starting to. Well, you know what? Get that shit all the way in gear and then come talk to me. Okay? You need to get on that damn pathway. Stop worrying about this job. If you got money in the bank, keep it there. Don't touch it. Don't invest it. The only thing you should be worrying about is your food, your shelter, your car, and any other bills that are a necessity right now. If there are things you can put on hold until you get your shit in a pile, then put it on hold. Because if you want to keep working your ass to death, having to deal with pompous assholes at work, then carry on. But you're going to F up your divine blessing, man. And if you choose to go down this path, if you choose to accept this challenge, and you choose to take it by the horns and wrangle that shit up, yeah. Don't just freaking think about it. Do it. Do it. A false person in the family room. Trying to manipulate possibly baby mama, trying to say, ooh, I need more money, I need more money. Look, we all just had taxes come through. I don't know if you have done your taxes or not. We all had taxes come through. And if she can't understand why you need to hang on tight to your money, if you may have some child support you need to pay, if she can't wait a month or so to get that money after all this taxes, and if she's claiming the babies, no, she is acting like a false person because she doesn't give a shit about your well-being. You don't have to you don't got to tell her shit. You don't got to tell her nothing. All you got to tell her is this, and that's it. You don't got to tell her where you're going. You don't need to tell her about your spiritual journey. That is not for her. She's a false person. She's possibly a false twin, possibly a soulmate that's here to teach you lessons. And if you give in to her, you're not going to get your divine blessings, and you're going to be blood, sweat, and tearing it for the rest of your life, even past retirement age, because you're not going to have nothing in the damn bank to retire on. Hear me right now, divine masculine. Do not let this false person that you need to talk to possibly go see and sit down in the living room and explain to them what the hell is the situation. Do not allow them to take you down. That's going to be your downfall. Don't let the darkness take you. And she is a dark soul. The expectations of bad health, if you do not go down this path. If you do not go down the rabbit hole with Alice and get on this spiritual path, like I said, that darkness is going to overtake you, and it's going to be bad health mentally. And you may, like I said, it's going to end at the thoughts of suicide, possibly ending up in a psychiatric ward, possibly actually going through it. And what are your children going to think? What are you going to be able to do for your children at that point? Do you have anything saved and put into, do you have a life insurance policy for them? Do you have anything that's going to take care of your kids? Don't let this false person be the reason for your downfall. Because you got family to worry about. You got a community of people that need you around, specifically your children. One in particular that needs their daddy to prevent them from doing something stupid before they're of the age of 18. So go be with that person. Stop courting everything that'll have you and go be with your divine being. Your divine person, I mean, because you are a divine being. Listen to me, because the thing is that if you're hanging on to your taxes with dear life, do it. Because the moment you go and get on that pathway, take that journey to that person that you want to be with and get into that courtship, I'm telling you, the unexpected income that will come to you will be an abundance that you had no idea was possible. Okay? Listen to me, please. Oh my God. There she is. There she is. She's not a false person. She is your divine she is your divine counterpart. Let it happen before you end up in bad health mentally and physically and spiritually. Sudden wealth, unexpected income, 11. Oh, dear God. Mature woman, mature man, husband and wife. This court, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. I can't. I don't want to. Mm-mm. You need to make the change. Get away from the false people. Don't let outsourced people screw this up for you, bro. The hell is wrong with you for not listening? You better listen. Listen to somebody else other than the craziness that's going on in the reality. No, listen to me. Please, I beg of you, for your own damn good, man, because I am picking up on this and it's stressing me out. Don't be in concern. This is exactly what God wants you to do. Don't be in despair. It fell right out on top of that expectations. There's your lover. I can't. Right. This is future. It fell out right. I can't make it up. Spirit, help me here. They're chuckling at me in the 5D. Even this masculine's kind of chuckling at me. This is putting you in despair. All this is going to lead to sudden wealth and unexpected income. Marriage to the love of your life, your divine feminine, this husband, wife. Look at this. Look at this. It's insane. He got a message of concern, an intuitive message of concern that put him on a path. Has he gotten this message already? On the nose, big time. Got him thinking, which is what started this whole spiritual pathway, which illuminated the path that he needed to take to go on that spiritual journey. It was a serious message concern about can I say it like that? About a family member. Stealing somebody's virtue. Making this person step out of their innocence way too soon. On the nose, big time. It's an awakening. It's what started the awakening process. It put him in concern. It made him think about a whole lot of things. Do you fear poverty? Very much so. Then get away from this crap and get over here where you need to be. Stop thinking, stop worrying, stop being in concern, start believing and having faith. Don't be jealous. Whatever you are jealous of, let it go. Surrender it to God and be done with it. Forgive what needs to be forgiven and move towards this person that is destined to be your wife, that you are meant to be married to, have a family with, and make big freaking money with them. So you don't have to worry about poverty no more. What are you thinking about? Are you thinking about marriage with this person? What are you thinking about? Oh, you turning that way, aren't you? No, you don't need to turn to that sexual tantric connection things. Don't worry about that right now. What you need to be worried about right now is getting your ass to where you need to be so you can be fully awakened, so you can have your divine gifts, so you can go do the things you need to do to make the freaking moolah, the mucho dinero cash that you want to be able to take care of your family. Great fortune. Felt right on top of y'all. Thinking about great fortune, thinking about courting, thinking about your lover, thinking about marriage, thinking about this journey, thinking about a community with this person, becoming husband and wife and doing all of it. It's going to happen. It's destined to happen in the distant horizon. Let it freaking happen on the bottom of the deck. There's that child again. Possibly bringing in more children, maybe 1 or 2, 4 or 5, who the hell knows? But there's children involved already, and there's more children that are destined to be here with you guys. One in particular, on the nose, big time. The one that will heal you both. Archangel Metatron, is that right? Thank you. It will be an extraordinary situation. Anything more from here? Where are we going next? You want romance oracles? Okay. Please listen to me, Divine Masculine. I beg of you, for your own good. I'm here to help. I'm a little intense, I know, but it's because you need to, I really feel like you need a firm hand with this situation, because if you're left to your own damn devices, you're going to make the wrong damn choices. Don't be in despair. Don't be in despair. Don't worry about your job. Do you have an official person right now? No. You want an official person right now? Yes. Did you want it to be her? No. Sort of. But no. Not initially. Now? Are you thinking about it? Why? A big brown boot going up his ass. Well, you saw who she was to you. You see what you're destined to be, husband and wife through marriage, a divine blessing, a divine twin flame union. It's gonna be intense. It's gonna be something to, it's gonna rock you to your core. Let's get some love. You need some love. This person's love is exactly what you need. She's mushy and she's cuddly and she's cute and she's sweet and she purrs like a little kitten on your lap. She knows what to do and how to do it. All that tantric snoo you want, all that stuff that you were starting to go towards, yeah, she's the one. She balances you out. The yin to your yang. Yep. The sunshine to your darkness. Free yourself so you can have your awakening. So what have I been saying? Forgive so you can be loved the way you need to be loved, my friend. Forgive so you can reconcile. Let's put it in the order it's coming out. Free yourself so you can forgive and learn how to reconcile with this person. Oh my goodness. Spirit, thank you. I love you, Spirit. You are a divine Holy Spirit. You really are. What is this? Y'all know there's chemistry. Y'all know there's tantric connections. Y'all know it. Freaking A, make the effort. Take that damn journey. It's exactly what needs to happen. Don't be cuckoo crazy. Don't make the wrong freaking choices. You make the wrong choices, that's going to be the end of it. Oh, you know their passion. You know their chemistry. You know there's passion. You know all of it. Baby mama, release her. Take care of your kids. I am your friend. I am your friend. I'm a friend to all. I love you unconditionally. Please let me help you. I'm trying to help you right now. Please, so you can go have that reconciliation with your divine counterpart. Okay? Please and thank you. Listen to Gigi. Please and thank you, because this could be the one. Pay attention to the red flags coming from that false person that you need to release. Retreat from that situation because you really truly deserve love, because this person could be the one. Release that false person. Release her, and go reconcile with the person that your soul is calling you to. Please and thank you. I would appreciate it for your own damn sake, so I don't have to pick up on this energy again. It is safe for you to love this person. You deserve this person's love. This person could be the one that you need to reconcile with, the one that you weren't really wanting to, but you know you should. Yep, it's time to stay optimistic about your love life. She's not going to hurt you. If she did before, she ain't going to do it again. She's a divine being with a pure heart. Damn. What the heck? Give the relationship a chance. She's the other half of your soul. There's the playfulness that y'all have. I see y'all cuddling in bed, laughing and giggling, tickling each other. There's your calling your soulmate. You're doing it. It's your true love. I can't make it up. Can't make it up. And I don't read them in reverse. Specifically, not at all. The only ones I read in reverse are the tarot. We don't got that out on the table. Are we? Anything else, Spirit? When you awaken and you get there this time, it's going to feel like it's a brand new love, but it's going to be something so familiar, but it's new. And here's why. Because you both are about to heal your soul by coming in union. And it's going to feel very different than the last time. There may have been a sneak preview of it, but this is going to be the motion picture, if you catch my drift, okay? Deception. So, here's what I want to say about this, okay? The false person is going to possibly talk you out of it because they want your money. Okay? But possibly using the kids to, possibly saying certain things about the kids to try to talk you out of the money you have stashed. Don't do it. Do not let deception take you away from your divine purpose, to that reconciliation that will give you everything that you want. Don't do it. Because they really don't love you. They really don't have your best interest at heart, like I said when the Kipper was out. Free yourself from that right now. Release them. Take care of your kids. Take care of what the judge has. If you guys are, obviously you guys are in separation. She is your ex. The thing is the courts, when you guys went through court to either divorce or separate and deal with child support, you were given a specific number. Make sure that is covered and be done with it. Do not let, especially right now, do not let them talk you out of anything further. Because the thing is what you will gain if you hold out and release this shit is going to be so substantial that you will never have to worry about money again. You have to invest that money properly. You were given the abundance that you have right now for a reason. You were placed into this situation for a reason. Now you can get your ass on that freaking journey. Getting to know each other so she can help you down that spiritual pathway. So you can have that engagement and that family issue that may be for the distance and the separation from your kids, having to deal with this ex, all of that can be healed. And that honeymoon may very well end up leading you to that baby on the nose big time. It's worth waiting for, and very soon, if you trust, you're going to have the wedding. You'll be able to flirt and have the conversation that you need to have to get those romantic feelings back, to get away from any codependencies, possibly to, lust of the loins type of situation, and being devoted and learn how to be devoted and committed to one by also learning how to love yourself. Letting go of the control issues and letting situations unfold naturally instead of blocking the love of your life out. That is your past life relationship. That's going to help you get your abundance in your finances and career, because there's a shit ton of attraction between the two of you and you both know how to read each other like a damn book. There's that child. There's some children that you're in separation from right now that may be held over your head in manipulation and deception. The thing is if you keep an open mind and express your love, you can have all of this. You can have all of this. You can have the life that you've always wanted, where you feel fulfilled and you never have to struggle again. Where you're feeling like you have to work 10 jobs to be able to live in this day and age, when in reality you're about to have a job that literally will be something that makes you feel good. You wake up every morning and you actually want to do it. You wake up early with creative ideas. You wake up in the middle of the night and you head straight to your computer and type out plans, and you draw designs and whatever else it is, and you're both part of it and you're both doing it and you're succeeding so much it doesn't even feel like a freaking job. It feels like you're on a honeymoon always and forever, and the amount of money that you're going to make doing it is ridiculous. Yep. I'm being told that she has already given you ideas. She's already planted seeds with you about it. Are we getting into the messages? Okay. I'm kind of scared. All right, Holy Spirit, this is our first deck of handwritten cards in a real long time. What's the messages that need to be said? What messages need to be said, please, Holy Father? I'm going to shuffle and break the deck again. Shuffle it. How many? Cut the deck in threes. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Emotionally damaged. I have to rewrite this one. Emotionally damaged by the ultimate betrayal. Somebody's asking for another chance to be forgiven. Were you betrayed by this feminine? On the nose, big time. Broke his heart, and it caused emotional damage. Now I can understand why you're hesitant. Don't worry about it. You can break the vicious cycles, and don't let fear hold you back. The vicious cycle is of what? Heartbreak. Y'all, can I say it like that? Okay. Y'all were extremely young when this happened. Yes, it caused emotional damage. Yes, you were betrayed. Yes, she broke your heart, but you need to give it a chance, because here's why. You needed to go through what you went through to be able to learn the things you needed to learn. You had to go through the situations. You had karma that needed to be paid, possibly because you may have been up to no good at one point during the relationship, maybe in the very beginning. And being told yes. You thought it was fun and games in the beginning, and then you caught feelings for somebody. Yeah, there was a moment that shifted your entire perception of the whole damn thing. Can I give a little detail? It was the moment your eyes locked in true love. When can I give that too? When she had her hands on your face and you told her your deep darkness, and she was there and she loved you anyway. She loved you and wanted to comfort you. In that moment, you realized that you needed to stop the nonsense. She felt it too, but you guys were very young. Things needed to happen because it led to her awakening on the nose, very big time. Very much so. And now, because of what she went through, now you're awakening to the same thing. So don't let the fear of her betraying you again keep you in this vicious cycle. Should I shuffle again? Pull another card? And don't seek revenge. This is not revenge. She's not going to say yes and love you and then turn around and break your heart again. So don't do it to her either. Because if you do, God will cut you down. And those tarot moments are going to it's going to be bad. Okay? Don't try to seek revenge. Don't try to do any of that, because you will get cut down. Your heart is already, you are emotionally damaged and your heart is empty. I can tell. The thing is this woman will put the passion back in you. She will balance you out, like I've been saying since the beginning of the reading. Move your ass before the opportunity is gone. And you blow through everything. Close the distance. Close the distance between you two. Get in the car and go see her. Because the devil is looking for cracks in your armor. And right now, if you don't don that armor, he is going to overtake your soul, like we've been seeing since we had this deck out, the Divine Circus. He wants to take your soul. He wants you to be a fallen angel, just like he is. Okay? Be passionate to all those around you, because that could be very much why you're in trouble at work, because of your attitude and not being compassionate and just talking noise, blowing smoke, and not having a backbone to a leg to stand on. And the thing is I just want to say this to you, with what's going on right now in the world and everything going up, and you're talking shit at work and possibly pissing off your boss, probably a really freaking wrong move, dude. And the thing is, it may feel like God's revenge on you for what you've been doing, possibly because you've been snoo-snooing everything that'll have you. Possibly because you tried to get revenge on this woman and tried to break her heart, and that's why God's cutting you down, and that's probably is that what it is? Oh, on the nose, big time, Spirit. So you may want to cut that shit out right now before God cuts you down all the way, okay? And close the distance. That's going to help you, okay? Just believe in all of this. Get on that freaking spiritual journey, bro. Because there's a token of love that you gave to your sweetheart, to the one, a token that means something so much deeper than anybody can understand. Are you asking me that question to ask Spirit? Yes. Does she still have it? On the nose, big time. You can move mountains if you believe with all your heart. Believe she still loves you. What is she doing right now? A song by Garth Brooks. What is she doing now, Spirit? Go listen to that song. Excuse me. What is she doing now? Well, waiting to see which way this journey takes her, to see if you show up at her house and close that distance, or if it sends her down a different path of light with someone else. Move it before the opportunity's gone. Your kiss can melt the iceberg that is my heart. You know that for her. You know that. You already have an empty heart that's like the shape of a freaking iceberg. I understand that you're emotionally damaged. I understand that she may have betrayed your love by breaking your heart when you guys were younger. The thing is you have an opportunity. You gave her a token of your love. Something to remember you by. You felt in that moment that she was your sweetheart. You knew in that moment she was your sweetheart. It actually, the thing you gave her meant something to you. Big time. And because you wanted revenge, possibly to break her heart too, that's why you going through what you're going through now. Because you know that there is no better love than her love. Learn to forgive so you can be forgiven, just like I've been saying. Stop looking to the past or the present will pass you by. There you go. Keep going. Shuffle again. I know that I'll have I know that I'll have regrets, but that's the price of one more lesson learned. Is that a lesson you want to learn? Not at all. Well, if you don't want to fall in love, then you shouldn't have. The thing is I'm being told, was his intentions pure when they saw each other last? Yes and no. He thought about a serious relationship with her, but the thought of the heart, keeping the past, he kept looking at the past, and that's why he wanted to take revenge. But there was something that was holding him back from being as revengeful as he was. I'm being told spiritual protection of the divine feminine soul. Spiritual protection by her ancestors. Is that right, Spirit? On the nose, big time. Because they knew that you would have regretted it worse than you do now. If you would have had the revenge that you really wanted to have on her. It kick-started the spiritual journey for her way before you guys actually had an opportunity to be in the same room together. Possibly, you know, from the moment you guys started talking again this time, on the nose, big time. It brought back people that needed to be removed from her life. And now it's going to happen to you. Go down the freaking rabbit hole, bro. You want me to keep going? I took enough and I won't take any more of your energy pulling. Did she call back all her power? On the nose, big time. Did she release him? For the most part, yeah. You want to know that? He's asking me, will she keep that token for the rest of her life? More likely than not, yes. She'll keep it tucked away as a remembrance. The thing is, she may be getting downloads of all of this happening. You both need to start journaling together. Obviously, you guys are in separation, and that's that distant. But the thing is you both need to start journaling, because it's going to happen sometime in the near future that you guys are going to connect through journaling. If you haven't already, you guys need to start praying for each other, or you just need to start praying for her. She'll hear you. Just like if she starts doing it for you, you'll hear her as well. And it may very well bring you to your knees. We wanted peace, but you brought this war, and that's a lyric from Comanche by In This Moment. And that the war that you brought upon her was with that revenge. She just wanted peace between you two. She wanted to heal. She wanted you to give her an actual chance. She wanted to love you with all her heart, but you couldn't let go of what the betrayal from 1.5 million years ago. And you're doing this to a high priestess, an earth angel. Do you see the change finally, or are you still blind to the situation? I see it because I'm stalking her, he's telling me. You were mine and you took your love away for no reason that makes no sense to me. That's part of that ultimate betrayal. And the thing is am I allowed to say it like that? It was because you were too young and too childish and immature for what you were asking of her. Think about what you did that caused that betrayal. Think about your actions that happened. What did you do right before she betrayed you? Think about it. You have a spirit guide that's watching your back. They were watching your back in that moment for a reason. Maybe was she still up to something no good? Sort of. But she still wanted you. She wasn't ready for whatever it was. Maybe the deep, maybe, maybe she wasn't ready for marriage back then. Maybe she wasn't ready for kids back then. Maybe she was not ready for, something as serious as that, but she wanted to get to know you more, learn who you were. Maybe you guys were in a relationship for 5 seconds and then you were, all the hearts and rainbows came out of your head and your ass and you didn't know what to do with it and things became childish. Yeah. Be in service to others. Use this testimony to teach your children and others on what not to do before they're old enough to understand what they're asking for, specifically sex before marriage, or with a person that they're in a committed relationship with, possibly teaching them about how to not be promiscuous, possibly teaching them about using protection, and making sure that they wait until after they're out of high school, after they're old enough to have a job and take care of responsibilities if for some reason something happens. Teaching them how to not take no wooden nickels, specifically focusing on daughters. Teaching them about men. If you're obviously a man who likes the lust of the loins, teaching them what to look for in men that do that sort of shit to keep them from getting their virtue stolen from them, possibly by being raped by somebody. Okay? You're an earth angel. You are destined to help and be in service of others. How about you use the things you know? Don't let a pretty face come between you and your your true heart's desire. Them little, hoochies. Yeah, them. Teach your children about this sort of shit too. Anything else from here? Do you want me to shuffle again? Yep. Don't let them little hoochies that are hitting you up on, what is it? What's that damn, I don't know. Tumblr? Tinder. Yeah, don't let them Tinder chicks be, it's taking you away from what you're supposed to. Release all that. Get away from being an incubus so you can step into your divinity. You want me to stop here? Shuffle again. Cut the deck again. Draw from the top. Teach others from your... What did I just say? Teach others from your testimony. Just have faith and it will all come to fruition. Rebuke the darkness back to hell where it belongs, specifically from false people. Step out of your comfort zone. Get on that freaking pathway. Take that freaking journey and step into your abundance. Step into your earth angel abilities. Step into your divinity and get your ass to where you need to be. I know that you're the right girl, but do you think I am the right man? Absolutely she does. She knows who you are. She knew who you were before you knew who she was. Yep. Can't eat, can't sleep, can't think straight because she's all on your mind. They use manipulation as revenge. There's that revenge. What did you do? Let her think that you were going to give her a real chance. And then what? You wanted to break her heart. You pulled your love back and you acted like an actual asshole. Were you trying to trap her with a pregnancy? On the nose big time. And then what? You were just going to let her have a baby and then leave her? Sort of. Let her deal with it on her own? Were you going to help her in any way? possibly child support, and then you wanted to trap her with a baby. The thing is, think about what I said about daughters and the possibility of losing their virtue. You know, God's going to cut you down. Revenge, manipulation. Think about what you did. Think about what you need to forgive and ask for forgiveness for, so that you don't end up having to deal with karma like that, possibly in a different situation. Possibly landing somebody that you are sleeping with a child, and they don't want it, and then they come after you in a different way that may land you in jail. Think about the repercussions of your actions if you don't start forgiving those who need forgiveness, that deserve it, so you can be forgiven for the revenge that you used manipulation to try to get back at somebody. You brought a freaking war on a high priestess earth angel that was destined to be your soulmate. That was destined to be your other half, the other half of your soul. Think about what I'm saying. Put 2 and 2 together. You know what the hell I'm saying. You can't eat, you can't sleep, and you can't freaking think straight because spirit is wreaking havoc on your dreams, telling you all of this shit, and you're not listening to him, to me, to anybody else but your own stupid head. And that's the darkness. That's the darkness that's going to literally take you out. You want me to shuffle? How many more times? Break the deck. This person's yep, you can be a manifester with her. We already seen High Priestess, Earth Angel. Y'all can manifest the life that you want together, the abundance that you want. Actions speak louder than words, and you need to start using your discernment. A phone call, a text message, an email, a DM ain't gonna cut it. It ain't gonna cut it. You need to actually take the steps to go and heal this, reconcile, so you can go and manifest the life of your dreams and heal the freaking karma that you're building up for yourself with the stupidity that you are doing. You have spiritual protection around you, but the thing is that spiritual protection will only be there as long as you continue down a spiritual path. If you step back and you decide not to go through with all of this, that spiritual protection will be taken away from you, and the darkness will overtake you, and you're not going to have nothing or no one to help you. Show gratitude to the Holy Spirit for all the things in your life, specifically right now, this time that you are home alone, and take it for what it is. Do not spend that money outside of the things that you need, and go get your ass to where you need to be. Thanks, Spirit. Because if you continue down this path, I've already told you what the possibilities there are. It involves pregnancy. Yes, it involves pregnancy, and there's 2 different options. So think about it. Think about the possibility. If you have a son, they may do something to a girl that may get the girl pregnant. Or if you have a girl, something may happen to your daughter, and she may end up pregnant. Or that's one option. 2, you can end up getting one of these little hoochies you're sleeping around with pregnant, and you don't want to be with this person, and they either end up having to get put into a situation where they have an abortion, they're with another man and they claim rape, or you end up in a situation somebody just get married out of wedlock just because you don't want to be alone and you don't want to lose your child, and you end up miserable, alone, and depressed anyway because it's not going to work, because it's not meant for you. Think of all these things. What did I say? What did I say? Lies, lies, and even more lies about possible abortions. This is going to be the karma if you do not listen to good advice, and you go ahead and you stay in this revenge, in this manipulative type of way, taking revenge, not forgiving the past, living in the past, and not seeking a better life for yourself that will literally change the course of everything for you and your family, put you in a tax bracket that will literally have 7, 8 zeros at the end of it, okay? If you want to talk money, if that's the only thing that'll move your ass to where you need to be, think about the money. Think about the love that you could be getting from this person that you know deep down inside you love. You need to count your blessings daily and rise up from the darkness. From the darkness. I gotta write this one again. I write them too damn fast sometimes. Marriage is a sacred union not to be taken for granted. Don't just go into this with malicious intentions either. Don't just think, ooh, manifester, ooh, divine blessings, ooh, let's just get married and maybe that'll help me boost my awakening and we can manifest a lot of money. No, it's a sacred union that needs to be taken seriously because this is your perfect pair. Pull one more cord from the bottom. Forgive even when you don't want to. Stop towing the line of your divinity. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, specifically with them hoochies. You are shielded by divine armor. Don it. Can this really be true love? I can understand why you're asking this, especially because of the emotional damage, especially because she betrayed your love because of whatever it ever was. You've had way too many chances, and each time you failed miserably at your attempts to bring me to the darkness. That is those false people in your midst. The one, specifically one, ex-wife, baby mama. Anything more from this? No. Don your armor. Get out of them. Use your discernment. Don your armor so you can go be with your perfect pair. Count your blessings. Anything more? Where do you want me to go next? Close that distance, man. Close that distance. Rise up. I'm going to have to rewrite these. This literally happened in about an hour's time. I got to order more cards. Sacred Rebel. Put this one back. Okay. Let's get a couple from Soul's Journey to close this out. 12222. I saw 2222. I'm so tired. Are you ready to change? On the nose, big time. He's considering picking up running as fast as he can, holding his britches up, getting in that car and running right to her. See, the thing is if you do this with grace and you allow this to happen gracefully and you go down that rabbit hole and you follow that spiritual pathway down to that spiritual awakening and you take that journey, it's going to feel very much like the divine is literally guiding you by the hand. You may wake up one morning, get in the car, have no idea why the hell you're doing it, get in the car and go straight to her front door, and you're not going to even realize how you got there. See, the thing is if you don't grow up and stop acting childish, that darkness is going to overtake you. And like I said, if you actually commit suicide, the ultimate judgment there, oh my God, where your soul will go is going to be like the worst nightmare of your life, and that times 100. Okay? So, forgive those that need to be forgiven. She deserves it. She earned it. You know that as well as everybody else, specifically the Most High. You know as well as he does that she deserves it. She's earned it. She's put in the work. She's done the work, especially because I've already seen that you're stalking her. Watching her every move, every post, everything. Okay? You've seen the change. You've seen it firsthand that she did a 180. Stop judging her. Stop holding a grudge. Stop seeking revenge, Mr. Master Manipulator, and grow up already. Y'all have a divine purpose. We've already said this. Stop doubting the relationship and go seek the lighter side of life that will be with her. You know it just as well as I do. Stop doubting the relationship. Stop doubting her feelings for you. Stop it. Lay to rest all of that shit before it kills you. Literally. Because if you don't lay it to rest and surrender and forgive those so you can be forgiven, that divine judgment on your deathbed, oh Lord. Like I said, hell's going to be a freaking nightmare times a million. And seriously, if you let this freaking opportunity pass you, the grief you're going to feel when you face them towers for that revenge you tried to seek, let me tell you, it ain't going to be pretty. And it may even put you in an early grave, my friend. So get your shit together, specifically your mental and your emotional health, your spiritual health. We already saw be in service of others. Go be in service of others. Use your testimony of all the crap that you've been doing, all the things that have happened to you, and teach your kids, teach other people, specifically the youth of the nation, how to not be dirty nasties. And not to allow, teach the boys not to be dirty nasties. Teach the girls not to take the dirty nasties and the wooden nickels and all the bullshit. Because the thing is you're going to be abundant with this person if you get your self-esteem in order. Stop doubting the relationship. Start seeing the light of life. Start having them sacred giggles. Get your health right before it kills you. We already saw with the Kipper that you were in bad health, mentally and physically. That could very well lead to your death. So if you want to get your self-esteem in check and you want to be abundant, you know what you need to do. You know what you need to do. Whoa. Go find peace before you have regrets that you're never going to be able to get rid of because of your indecisions, because of you indecisive about forgiving those that need to be forgiven, that have earned the forgiveness, that will literally hand in hand walk you to your abundance. So accept this challenge. Go down that rabbit hole. Allow spirit to awaken you peacefully before it turns into a dark night of the soul and you've missed out because of your denial of your feelings for this person. So you can have success. Get away from that denial so you can have that success and abundance. And you can persevere because you know deep down inside with this person you can do anything. You blaming her for all this? Yep. Why? Because he can't eat, he can't sleep, and he can't stop thinking about her. It's making him screw up at work. It's taking away his happiness. From the very beginning of that betrayal, she took away his happiness, and he's blaming her for everything that's happened up until this point, pretty much. He's saying about 75%. Well, have the courage to have faith and realize it's not that way. It's not true. You're just putting shit in your own head. Free yourself. Free yourself from that denial and that blame so you're not in grief and guilt, feeling guilty. What are you fearing? More heartbreak and heartache? Don't. Learn to be proud of yourself. Learn to take pride in yourself. No. Take pride in yourself, specifically when it comes to your physical health, your hygiene, your eating habits, and snooing with too many damn women. Be grateful and be patient. Divine timing is coming. And the thing is don't spend that money. Don't spend that money. Trust in the divine. Trust in the divine. Because you have a creative endeavor, and if you spend that money on the wrong things, doing the wrong kind of shit, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret it because the love of your life is going to help you. You don't want to admit it, but she's going to help you, and she's going to show you everything you need to be shown. Possibly through friends that you have or friends she may have. It's that one, isn't it? Friends she has are going to show you and teach you all different kinds of things. They're going to accept you for who you are because they love her and they want to love the person she's in love with. They want that you won't ever feel lonely again. You won't ever feel like nobody loves you again. Like, she brings you balance. She accepts you. She's not only the love of your life, but she's also your best friend. Somebody you can talk about, I don't know, video games. If you're an anime, if you're a weeb like me, you love anime, get down like that. She probably loves the same damn shit you love. You like to go watch football, go watch football. You want to go bowling or play pool, play cards, whatever. She loves it all too. She balances you out. You will never feel lonely again. You just have to trust spirit. Who you envying? Her? Yes, why? She's got it all, the creativity, outgoing personality, all of that. You are the yin to her yang. Okay? There's no need to envy the person that balances you out. What she lacks, you have. What you lack, she has. You are meant to for each other for a reason. She may have the passion, you may have the emotion. She may have the drive, you may have the discipline. Understand? Make the change. Before you fail at this and you feel like you're a failure for all times, and then you'll continue to be worried about all the things that I've told you about your karma. But the thing is you need to be honest about your feelings. Surrender all of that to spirit. Stay disciplined with your money before you feel, before the guilt of that false person, that ex that you need to release. Before that guilt gets you into serious trouble. And the thing is finally, spirit wants you to look at both sides of the situation from the very beginning of why. Why did she do what she did? Did she ask for forgiveness? Probably 100 times. Made amends. Did the actions that needed to be done to prove to you she was sincere. Be empathetic. Have empathy on this situation. Be understanding to the fact that this needs to be fixed before it's too damn late. Please surrender before you feel like your whole life is a damn failure and you do something that's so stupid that literally lands you in hell for the rest of eternity. Suicide is no joke. I've almost taken my life probably about a half dozen to a dozen times. Okay? More times than I care to count. But the thing is, I know I'm an earth angel. I know now, and I'm so grateful God didn't let me do it. God didn't let me do it, and He's trying to stop you now from doing it by awakening you. So do not hold back. Do not let this ex torment you with guilt about whatever the hell it is. Oh, gas is $5 a gallon. No. Well, we all got taxes back. You should save that money and stop blowing it on bullshit TVs, bougie ass things, going out to eat all the damn time, taking extravagant trips. You need to be saving that damn money and taking care of your kids instead of asking, oh, Papa Bear for more money because you don't want to be frugal with what you got. Maybe she needs to be more disciplined with her money. Stop thinking she can live out of her means and think you're going to cover her ass because she still thinks she's your princess. When in reality, she's nothing but a false person that's going to just put you through the freaking ringer and destroy your life. Even more than it's already been destroyed. Possibly by evil people that have hurt you, that have manipulated, lied to you, cheated on you, treated you like shit, broke your heart and all that crap. Okay? Do not let her talk you out of your money out of guilt. Don't let her do it. Don't let her do it because you will regret it for the rest of your days. You sure will. Anything else, Spirit? Anything from the cards? What do you want me to do? My crystals? Divine Feminine. Be patient. Be understanding. Pay attention to your dreams. Tonight is the night you want to start journaling. Write down, even if it's only 1 or 2 sentences, write it down. The more you do, the more it'll pull at him. The more it'll pull him towards his desk and make him write. Listen to more music, possibly music that you two share. On the nose, big time. music that you both listen to, music that, you know, when you hear it, you think of him. Start, if you want this, this is what you need to do. Divine Masculine. Get away from the hoochies. Release your ex. Do not let guilt bring you down. Listen to Gigi. Listen to Gigi. Get away from the manipulation and the revenge, the spitefulness, and all of that. Forgive. Forgive her. So that way you can be forgiven for the things that you have done, specifically the revenge and the manipulation. Okay? She loves you. She wants you. She wants the same things you want. She's willing to put the work in. Now it's your turn. She's not going to turn over on her back and show her belly and submit to you. And she's sure as hell not going to submit to the darkness. She's not going to be the one to pick up the phone and call you. She's not going to be the one to come down and see you. She's not going to be any of that. Okay? She may worry about you from time to time, and that's when she's going to journal. She may pray and meditate for you if she feels a certain kind of tug and pull in your direction. But outside of that, you're going to be the one that you are going to be the one that has to break the distance, the silence, and all of that. And it's going to have to be done with some kind of grand gesture. And more likely than not, the only one she wants is to see you at her front door, telling her you forgive her, and ask for her forgiveness for the manipulation and the revenge that you've tried to seek on her. And the thing is if you're able to do that and be sincere about it, your whole life will change. Step out of the incubus mindset. Let them demons go. Get rid of that ex that's holding guilt and grudges over you. It's mostly guilt. It's mostly guilt. Don't let her do it. You'll regret it. Take care of your responsibilities now. I'm not saying don't take care of your responsibilities. Take care of your responsibilities. But make sure you put yourself first. It should be God, yourself, your spouse, everybody the hell else. And since she's no longer your spouse, she is your ex, she doesn't come first no more. It should be your spirit, yourself, and your children. Okay? If you don't got a spouse, it's your children. Understand? That's the pecking order for your life now, going forward as a divine being. Spirit, yourself, if you have a spouse, your spouse. If not, your children, your family, your friends. And then your ex can come in last, but your children need to be a priority. Give them what they need right now, not what they want. Understand? Don't spoil them because you feel guilty about maybe not that you guys aren't in the same household. You may be at a distance, whatever. Don't let the guilt take you out of what you need to do. You are on the precipice of having everything you freaking want, bro. Don't screw it up because of guilt. Because that is just the darkness lingering to find those cracks in that armor that is of the divine. You are a divine being. You are an earth angel, sir. You share the soul with an earth angel. And as one myself, that is a gift in itself. To be able to heal, to be able to know, to be able to be a part of the divine, the whole divine. Being able to see into the 5D, being able to do whatever it is that your divine gift is. Maybe you're intuitive AF. That is a divine gift. Do not let that go because somebody's guilting you out of your money. Do not do it, divine masculine. You understand me? I'm being told you're listening now. Pay attention. Do not let the darkness linger too long. Let it go. Surrender your soul to the Most High God so your awakening can actually fully happen. Let it. Journal when you're scared, journal. When you're scared, pray. Take as many spiritual baths, as many spiritual showers as you can. Get yourself crystals. Go find you a metaphysics shop. Go spend you like $25. Get you a few crystals. Research which ones you need. I would highly suggest getting you some clear quartz, rose quartz, amethyst, tiger's eye, sodalite, and red jasper. Abundant. This one's for good luck. This one's for anxiety. This one is for protection. These are for protection, and this is for love. Healing, Protection. This is a universal stone. If you only want to buy one, go buy one. Get you one piece of quartz. Hold it in your hands. Feel the energy. Get you some damn sage. Palo Santo sticks. Get you some incense. Get you some actual smudge. Get you some grandfather sage. It's the universal one. Palo Santo, in my personal opinion, is a Peruvian sacred wood. It's much better. It smells better. Do not mess with the occult. Just stay away from it. Crystals, sage. That's it. Take a spiritual shower. Take a spiritual bath. You can find out how to do it on Instagram, or not Instagram. Sorry, Google. Stay away from TikTok. Stay away from all that. Google basic things. Listen to people that you trust. Listen to gurus. That sort of thing. But most of all, listen to God. Read your scripture. If you have a Bible, read one. You have spiritual. If you read a Torah, read the Torah. You read the Quran, read the Quran. Whatever it is that you read, read it. Read your spiritual literature. Go get you one. Get you what you need. Stay away from the occult. Take notes. Go back and start watching readings and get a little notebook and take notes. You want to, I basically use these readings as spiritual school to teach people things. I would highly suggest, if you are ruled by your emotions, go get you the Moonology book that teaches you how to understand the moon. Get you a moon calendar. I'm using the witch's calendar. I only use it for the moon phases and to see where the placements are. Get you a moon calendar, get you a Moonology book, get you some crystals, and start practicing your meditation. Start changing the music that you listen to. Stop watching so much TV and start working on your spiritual practice. Anything else, Spirit? No. Can I close this reading now? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels, ancestors, loved ones, and spirit guides and energies for coming through to help me with this reading for this energy. I love and appreciate you all. I close this reading at 1 hour and 42 minutes. I also had a 45-minute reading that went and got hijacked, and I tried a bunch of other times. This has been a nightmare. But if you're still here watching, I love and appreciate you all. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below. Email me if you need special prayers and blessings, even if you have to do it anonymously. Know Gigi loves you. Until next time, light, love, and blessings.